For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Hello my beautiful viewers on my channel, James Higgins Open World. What I thought I'd do now is just tell you, all my new viewers, a bit more about myself and some of the things I like, some of the holidays I've been on, stuff like that really, so you can get to know me a bit better, all my new viewers. So this is mainly for my new subscribers and for my old subscribers, you know. Well, I mean, I remember one place I went in Sussex. It's by the Seven Sisters. I went camping there at the bottom of the Seven Sisters in Sussex, and I went in my tent. But they had this massive camping barn, which had a heater in as well, and like tables. You could paint a picture here for you. Tables you could put you sleep on with your sleeping bag, and that, and then outside they had tables where you could put your gas stoves on to cook your food and stuff. You didn't have any showers. It was really cheap. It was only about £2 or £3 at the time. Well, this is going back to 93, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 93. Yeah, 93, I think it was. Yeah, I went twice down to there in 93. So that was a good trip. And walking all the way over the Seven Sisters, Berlin Gap, Beachy Head, down to Eastbourne, got all my shopping and walked all the way back. This was before I had all this weight. I mean, I was about 11, 12 stone back then. I'm just under 21 stone now. I've lost a bit of weight because of all the walk. I'm doing a daily walk every day now, try and lose some weight because I need to lose some weight. So yeah, that was nice. Where else? Brighton's great. Brighton's a lovely place. I've been in the Grand Hotel. I went there because my favourite film is Quadrophenia. So I wanted to see where it was filmed, and I went to Beachy Head because that's where the bike went over at the end. So that was great. Great trip. I had another great trip to... we went over to, me and my brother Mike. We went over to... Isle of Wight. That was great. That was brilliant. I went there. That was a great trip. We camped down there as well. I've seen a lot of the south coast, Bournemouth, Weymouth, where the Titanic went off, and that. Been on a hovercraft, which was great. South coast great. I've been to the Battle of Hastings. Been there. Been Dover. Been through Canterbury, on my way to Paris with my brother again. Went to Paris, up the Eiffel Tower, and what else? Down the Champs-Elysees. That was a fantastic trip. That was. Went there. Stayed in the B&B over at a hotel overnight. £15 and a continental buffet breakfast. It was bargain, and we lived on McDonald's. Virtually, it's cheap food, you know. But it was only like a day really, a day or two. So that was great. What else? I've been Cornwall about 20 times. In the Isles of Scilly. The Isles of Scilly is just beautiful. It's just England's only subtropical environment. St Mary's, the biggest island, is like 2.5 miles by 1.25, and you got all these other little islands. It's just beautiful. It's just absolutely bloody beautiful. It really is. And then you've got St Ives. I mean, if I won the lottery, I would buy a place in St Ives. A few million quid if I won the lottery. Buy a place down there. I wouldn't live down there, but I'd have a little place and then rent it out as well, you know. I would. I just would. Yeah. I absolutely love Cornwall. Zenon Cove, Land's End. Beautiful. I stayed in the Land's End Hotel one year. I'll never forget it. It was like fog. It was like that bloody film, The Fog, because there was fog everywhere. Outside these massive bloody windows in the bar. Yeah, I had a bed upstairs with 2 beds in, 2 single beds. It was just a treat overnight, you know, because I wanted to do it. So I'll never forget though. We went in. I checked in there and then nipped into town and come back. The bloody bus broke down up this hill on the way to Land's End. We had to wait for another bus, but I still managed to go in all the things for free, which came with staying at the Land's End Hotel. So that was good. And then my friend Pauline, who owns the Maletta Tea Room in Hale, you should check it out. One of the best B&Bs in Cornwall, and tea room. Bloody brilliant, bloody brilliant. True Road's great. Penzance is great. I did the boat trip from Penzance with my mate, my brother, to the Isles of Scilly as well. Twice. 2.5 hours there, 4 hours on the island, 2.5 hours back, so 5 hours on the boat. And I got it half price in the local paper, I forget what it was called, the local paper. There was half price tickets, so we went there. Going out, I was sick as a bloody dog. I was had to go downstairs. The horizon moving, you know. And I remember going out on the boat from Penzance, 3 hours. Christ, was I glad that trip went out to Land's End and then around St Michael's Mountain and all that. Oh Christ, it was bloody. Oh, ships in Europe at the same. Europe, you know. Oh, I tell you, yeah, that's some good times. What else? Where else have I been? Went Wales with school when I was a kid. That was good. By Snowdon, that was good. Been down a Slate mine. Been down the Blue John mine. Went up there on my bike. I don't know if I've told you, I got me back. I've got a new bike now. They found my old one, but the insurance company own it now because they paid me out. So I've got a Honda SH Mode 125 now. What else? I'm just watching a bit of Paul Messner. I do tend to flick through the channels quite a bit, really. I've got me in the mood to watch them. I mean, I've just bought a film with Nicolas Cage, a cowboy film, to watch a bit of that as well. I do that sometimes. Flick through things if I'm a bit bored. Went out for my dinner today with my friend Jill. Who's an absolute legend. We went to out for something to eat. That was nice. But the meal itself didn't live up to. I didn't do a review of it. And the reason I didn't do a review of it, well, I started to do a review of it, but the particular place was, I go in there quite a lot, and I just didn't have the heart to do it. They're not a chain, you see, and the other food I've had there has been great, but the fish and peas and chips, well, the fish was a 6 out of 10. You know my marking system, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for gold starting off the charts. Well, the fish was a 6 out of 10. The peas free and the chips were free, so I just didn't have the heart, because I go there a lot, you know. I've done one review there, but I just didn't have the heart to do it to them, you know. I mean, it's a very busy place. It does really well, and they do good food and that, but sadly, that was my review of it. You know, 6 out of 10 for the fish, 3 out of 10 for the peas, and 3 out of 10 for the chips. All the meal itself as a whole, 5 out of 10. It weren't great, to be honest. Disappointed really. I was expecting it to be thingy. But do you know what I have heard? I mean, the best off the charts cod I've ever tried was from the Hook on the Heath. I've done 2 reviews there, but I have heard that they've changed the fish. They've got frozen fish now. So I am at some point going to do a 3rd visit to the Hook on the Heath, because some people say that they've changed the fish. They're frozen now, not fresh. So I'm going to see what marks I'm going to give that. But I'm a bit disappointed because that was my favourite fish, as you know, the egg, Hook on the Heath. You know, it was off the charts, that fish was, that cod. So if it's frozen, it might be a load of shite, mightn't it? You know what I mean? You know. So I'm a bit disappointed about that. What else? Well, for my table here now, I bought myself an extension thing with 4 USBs in as well, and I've stuck it to my table, so there's power to the table so for this light and for that, because I was reliant on this and that, a little power pack, power bank, but the power bank's knackered, so I've just got mains power in now. I've stuck it down with some double-sided sticky tape, which I've got really strong stuff. So that's on my table now. So I've got power to the table now, which is great as well. Anyway, it's been great talking. Keep watching this channel, James Higgins Open World, because it's only going to get better. You know, there'll be new ideas here, there, and everywhere. I'm working on the last episode of Unknown Mysteries about Cornwall, the ghosts and the legends and all the rest of it. And next year it'll be just a special about whatever, UFOs, whatever. It'll be some sort of paranormal special next year. 1 or 2 episodes. That's it. Yeah, because I've done 5 on the run. It's time to give it a rest for a bit now. And hopefully a lot more people start watching them. Anyway, see you on the next one.